Hello everybody, welcome to a new exciting episode of Let's Play Dyson Sphere Program. My name is Dragain, and what you see right now is pretty much literally where we left off last time. We just built this here little power plant, well, partially power plant, but more importantly actually the hydrogen fuel cell plant. From the looks of it, I need to build this up a little bit, give this a little bit more space, because we're growing quite quickly. But what we're also doing is not really using much of it, and that's something we can quite easily remedy. Let's give this a little bit more. That was incorrectly placed. There we go. A little bit more power. So, well, we're going to be using a few more fuel cells. It's not going to be the end of the world. Not far from it. It's hardly going to put much of a dent in our system, but it does help a little bit with the power. But what we're actually going to be doing today is working on a rush towards... Where are you guys? Here, planetary logistics. They are already researched, and they also bring with them the blue conveyor belts, but I'll leave those for now. I'm more interested in the actual logistics station and the logistics drones. Now we need to set up a way to build those, but well, to actually build those we need a few things, and one of those is these guys, thrusters. So that's easy enough, but that's just for these. I mean, we need thrusters, we need some microchips, we need some iron plates. That's all peanuts. So this is like materials we basically have lying around in the base. But this guy, oof, we need quite a bit of titanium for this. And not just that, we also need what I'm currently researching, these magnetic particle traps. Now, I can already prepare a bit, because using this I can check what I need, and I'm gonna need this, the applied superconductor research, so that I can actually make those, what are they called, those meshes. Where are they? There they are. Graphene. And graphene, again, look at it. To make graphene, I need energetic graphite and sulfuric acid. Maybe I already have sulfuric acid. Hope so. Yeah, I already have sulfuric acid. Let's start with that one. And sulfuric acid requires water. I believe that's stone, right? Yes, stone. And light oil. Now, looking at the planet and where I have that available in some manner of abundance, I actually found, where is it? This spot. So I've got a couple of oil seeps, I've got some stone here. I do know that I'll need the energetic graphite, just to mention that as well, so coal here, but yeah, this area here, so this is where I'm gonna be building the new facility, and yeah, well, it's gonna be a while before I can completely link all that stuff up, but I need to start somewhere. Let's see, that's coal. I want to do this just north of coal, so like here, and then work towards that oil seep, I suppose. Let's this looks like a nice spot. Put that there. Give myself a little bit more room. Wow, we'll see how that goes. Maybe I need it, maybe I won't. Actually, probably I won't. Anyway, what do we need? We need to set up all extractors. Thank God we're building all of that stuff. Yay, one oil extractor. Like that. Get some belt work, like going in this general direction. Mine some of these stones, mine some of that copper, of that coal. I mean, you know how this works. It's not going to be that exciting, so let me just quickly jump ahead to an initial build of this, and let's see how it goes, because then at least I'll also have a few more of these researches done, and I can actually like really utilize the recipes. So I will be right back. And here we are, short bit building later. I placed some refineries, I'm cracking the oil. I'm currently just splitting it up into light oil and hydrogen. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with the hydrogen at some point. For now, just store it, I suppose. I'm making some water, or well, just pumping it, adding that over here, because, well, researches were done, so I'm making both the sulfuric acid, but now that the sulfuric acid is available, I can work towards the next big thing. I did, however, also out of sheer time-killing needs, set up at least already something that's was making me these thrusters. I now have a stack of 200 of them, which is nice. I like that. And yeah, well, I did some tweaking left and right to make sure that all of these things are flying around nicely. You know, I mean, the stuff you need. But what I now need is probably a bit more of the
foundation. A terrain leveling tool. Yet we cannot use it to.
He gave me that hint like ages ago. But yeah, I need a little bit more space because, well, I kinda would like to be able to. Oh, I need to restock my belt as well. Kinda like to be able to do something like that. You know, have two belts going in that direction. But 8 more belts, so let's quickly go pick up more belts because, well, else I'm not going to be building this anytime soon. There we go, 1200 belts. Plenty fast enough for now, so as it's not going to bother with the blue ones just yet. Yeah, we need to do some mining here, because, well, connect those up, provide it with a power pole, and make sure that the power pole is actually connected to something. Come on, I said is actually connected to something. There we go. Coal coming in. Is it good enough? Nah, still not. Oh, it'll do. It'll do. But yeah, let's just dry up some land here. Why? Well, because we can. We know the next thing. The next thing is easy. We need to grab these smelters, provide them with the energetic graphite recipe, input the coal, out comes the energetic graphite. So, well, let's quickly do that. But yeah, bit of building here, so no use showing all that. Because, well, maybe I'll even like move some of these belts a little bit. I don't like the way that angle is there, so I'm being nitpicky, I know, but let's go for it. So another small jump but I'll see you in a moment. And there we have it. We're now making these beautiful, beautiful graphene grids. We need those. I mean, we want to, we need them as an intermediate product, because ultimately what we need is these guys, the particle containers. They are an actual pain in the ass. But, hey, we need to get there, because particle containers will give us these planetary logistic stations, and the planetary logistic stations basically mean that I can scrap a lot of the stuff I have right now and build it like better, nicer, neater, whatever you want to call it. But I am building most of the stuff, like rebuilding most of the stuff on this planet, because, well, I still have a lot of stuff to do on this planet. Accumulators could also be interesting. Yeah, well, we'll see. But by then I'll also start looking into these spray coaters and, well, you know, the things to do. But, well, let's set up something over here real quick. No. Stupid. Completely forgot the energetic, the graphene grids, because I actually sort of preempted this a little bit. I have everything I need to make the shuttles now. That's these guys. And here we have it. Let's just drop these guys off. And I now have the opportunity to pick up the particle containers. Now, I want more of that, but I also have another problem. I need 40 of these processors, and, well, I mean, I've got one machine making them, and that's essentially also the only thing I can actually afford right now, because, yeah, I can't do much with this. This is just too slow. Fortunately, I have seen that I have this planet. There it is, Sulfat 1, which has just a little bit of silicon ore. It's not gonna be a lot, but it might just help a little bit with this step that I'm currently stuck with. So, well, I thought, why not go there and yeah, you know, actually get these materials home and then just feed it onto the belt here or something. Then I can upgrade this system here a little bit as well. For that I need, well, belts I have, and sorters I have, but I'm gonna bring a few more just in case. I've got smelters, but again, more. What else do I need? There should be more than enough wind turbines, I suppose. There's iron over there, so maybe let's build it in this direction. Miners. Annoying location. There we go. Now, how am I going to set this up? Something like this, I don't know. Centralized belt. Output. These will be getting... They'll be getting this, they'll be making the high purity silicon. How quickly does it go? 2 per 2 seconds is 1 per second required on input. 1 per second these can do... what is it? 12 per second, so... 6 and 6. Up. Yes. that. Like that. Let's keep this as simple as I possibly can. Okay, I'm not liking you. Go away. A lot of stone in these two. Then we need to add a box here and just give this to inserters just to make sure that that thing will indeed not suffer from blockage. And of course give that a few more boxes. And then as you can see, no power, so power grid it is. Boom, boom. Use now. Build here again. Here again. Here again. Do I have more? 2 more. See? Satisfaction 100%. Oh, wait, yeah, because I'm not actually belting the ores yet. Duh. This will probably put a bit more of a dent in power. Anyway, there we go. Silicon ore. Nice full belt. And first bits of silica, what is it, high purity silica are coming in. Silicon even. Okay, okay. I don't want to have to wait until this is completely full, so I'll just pick up some of this and I'll return off camera. But just to show the principle here, we will now be going home. And again, short trip, so let's just do that live. Yay! And escape velocity. That's not gonna be perfect, but hey, whatever. Is there anything that's ever really perfect? At least right now it's a short trip. Something tells me that the next time I'll be making this trip, it's gonna be a lot longer. This is exactly where I want that stuff. And let's actually do this. Is that still? Yeah, that is still slow belt. No, it isn't. Put you in. Provide. Oof. Bad luck with power. Oh well. So I can now grab this, drop off all the high purity silicon that I have, and this machine is now too slow. Oh, that's the beauty of it. Boom. And now the machine isn't a problem. I'll just leave that box where it is. There we go. We're now making more of these small components. And yeah, I will be flying back and forth a few times off camera just to get a bit more of a stockpile in there. But with this, I should now theoretically be able to do this. Tell you to grab that, to grab from there. And sure, I'll do a small hack here again. And in. There we go. Now, as soon as I really start supplying with these silicon plates, this will definitely be moving up in the world. Let's see, what else can I do? Well, ultimately I now have to wait for like a stockpile, so to say. Because with that I can then finally start building these. So let's do that. Let's wait for a bit of a stockpile, which means that all of this stuff needs to saturate, but hey, I've got time. And you people, you guys, you don't have to have time. You can just watch the transition and poof, you're there. So, well, let's do that. I'll keep the game running for a little bit till I stockpile a little bit more, and then we can place the first bit of actual real factory, because ultimately all of this stuff, this is starter. So be right back. So there is now one thing, and specifically only one thing I still want to set up with you guys in this episode. And it's not gonna be that big or that important or anything, but it's gonna be an actual smelter setup. I'm gonna grab the copper ore over here. And I'm going to probably use this here very big area to set up a first smelter array, which, as you can see, was kind of covered in water. So hence me picking up the
logistics station. You have taken the first step to establish the interplanetary logistics transportation network. Provided the place of logistics station of the raw material is set to supply, the logistic drones will transport cargo to elsewhere with a demand on the planet automatically. Never forget to put the logistic drones in the logistics station, either the supply or the demand side. The logistic drones will only work for the transportation station they belong to.
Actually, I should probably not do it like this. Should probably split this up. Why? I don't know. But it's easy enough to do, so... There we go. It's 4 slots. That's actually new. It used to be 3. From what little I know of the past. And at that point I always found that 3 was just not quite cutting it. Low on Tesla towers. Really? And that's gonna stop right there. Yeah, see, it's going to stop right there because I didn't tell it that it's going to be a tower accepting copper. Where's... There you are. So we have a tower collecting copper. And it's not going to be a lot, it's not going to be that quick, but it's going to be quick enough for now. Let's see if I can find the equator. Is that this line? Yeah, that looks to be this line. You know what? This is a nice line. This is a nice intersection. Let's do it. So. Start right here, plus this thing a few times, and screw that. I now want to see actual foundations. Mind you, this is going to be just on this planet, so but it is going to be handling a lot of smelting, so for now it's not going to be that big, but it will grow. And what does that mean? I can get quite a lot of stuff out of here, but I'm going to demand these, which they will be supplied by the tower. Where's it? Over there? Currently nearing 1,000. Nice. But yeah, I can set this up with quite a few smelters actually. I mean, if I set it up like that, is that the closest I can get a belt from there? No, I can get it one closer, so there. But then I have a single line over here. Ah, that's not going to be a problem actually. There, like that. I'm gonna set it up like that. With you being incoming, and you being incoming. But then, of course, in a different slot. Why? Well, because I need the other one. This one for outgoing. Like this. Copper. And this, 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 and then outputs, output. As mentioned, this can't be too big right now. Multiple reasons, but main thing, transport belt speed. Whoops. Grab you. There we go. Provide this thing with a little bit of power, a little bit of oomph. go, powered, and now all I need to do is provide this thing with drones, and it'll be set up. Now, before I do that, let me go pick up a few more of these guys, because emptying out this box, that's going to tell the processor to start running again. Anywho, boom, there they go. 50 of them. Charge speed, let's just max that. So yeah, we are going to be needing more power, but well, look at that. First supply line. This is where the game really starts. Transport belts, small stuff, and then actual transportation of goods. You do it the improved way. And they go out again, because hey, there's more to be obtained over there. Can I actually? I'm not sure. Well, hey, look at that. And of course now I need to tell this thing to start outputting. There we go. Copper coming out. Copper go again. Done. So, on that note, this is it for today's episode. I hope you liked it. I'll probably set up a few more of these smelting arrays off camera, and then we can see how we can redo the mall over there, because it's getting a little bit messy, and messy stuff can be improved. But for today, this is it. If you liked the episode, if you liked what you saw, if you liked the content, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up, subscribe, leaving me a comment, whatever suits your needs. Yeah, and that'll let me know that I should definitely keep making more of these episodes. For now, though, this is Dyson signing off. I wish you all a very, very pleasant day.